Hey ladies, today's topic is men lose interest when women do this. Avoid at all costs. All right, so what we're going to do is first explain the thing that you should not do, which hopefully you are not doing. And then we're going to get into some examples of it, and then we'll get out of here. While you're listening to me, I've been a dating coach for 11 years, most successful in the country at getting people into partnership with an 83% success rate. Best-selling author. All right. So men lose interest when women do this. It's when women try to remove his freedom of choice. So let me give you an example of that. I remember I was dating this woman, and every single Saturday I needed to hang out with her. That became the rule. And I remember one Saturday a really cool activity came up and I really wanted to go. And I went to her and she's like, no, Saturday's our day. And so now I had no freedom of choice. I mean, of course I could have left the relationship, but I was trying to be the good boyfriend, the hero, and be respectful and blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, putting me in a spot where I have to choose the relationship or my fun activity that I want to do. That is a sticky spot that men do not want to be in. And eventually, if you keep putting him in this situation where you're making him not have freedom of choice, real freedom of choice, then he's going to lose interest. And this can show up in simpler ways. You know, you can say, I would prefer you don't hang out with your friends. You play soccer too many times a week and blah, blah, blah. If he should be able to do whatever the heck he wants, and then in a healthy partnership, you're both doing whatever you want. And then when it makes sense and it fits into the schedule and you both want to, then you come together to do activities together. And if you have a partner you really like, a lot of the time you're going to want to spend time together. And if you're realizing you don't really want to spend time with them, you know, something probably went awry here. Does that make sense, folks? Let me see if I missed anything. I'm just going to check my notes. So I wrote down one major concept that will end this. Relationships should be adding value, not subtracting from each other. So if your partner's adding, great. If her nagging or him nagging, whatever, then this might not be a good situation. All right. Hope that video helps. See you next time.